While he may not command the same amount of respect as a video game character like Super Mario, Donkey Kong, or Sonic the Hedgehog, Leisure Suit Larry really is one of gaming's icons. He has been a part of the video game world for the better part of 3 decades now. His very first game, Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards, was his very first adventure, and today we're looking back at the 1987 original. The game at first sold really poorly, with many gaming stores not wanting to have anything to do with the game due to its content, but the word eventually spread that the game was pure gold and it would eventually prove to be a huge commercial success for Sierra and creator Al Lowe. In 1991, there would be a remake of the Land of the Lounge Lizards that would make some changes. Most notably, the game graphics had been given a complete overhaul. A huge part of what has made this game so memorable for so many gamers is the plot of the game. Not only does this game have a great and funny plot, the writing of this game is just absolutely first class and will literally have you laughing out loud at some of the situations Larry gets himself into. You play the role of Larry, who is a 38-year-old loser who still lives with his mother. Larry just wants to get laid, and he is sick of not getting any action. So with his tacky 70s style suit and a pocket full of cash, he decides to head off to the City of Lost Wages to try and meet the woman of his dreams. The game is that of an adventure game. You control Larry by using the arrow keys and you type in the commands of what you want him to do. For example, open door or talk to her are just a few of the things you will expect to do. Many of these games are cryptic and can lead to boredom because you do not know what to do, but Land of the Lounge Lizards does drop hints if you get stuck. You basically have 2 hours to beat the game by finding your dream woman. If you do not do this, then Larry will be so depressed that he will end it all. So you better get to work and get chatting to as many hot chicks as you can. One really amusing thing about the game is that right away Larry meets a prostitute. You can have sex with her, but if you do not buy a condom beforehand, Larry will get a sexually transmitted disease and dies. The game is just full of dark humor like this, and no matter how many times you play the game, it just does not get old. This really is a great game that holds up incredibly well to this day. There may not be a great deal to do here, but the story is just so great that you really do not care. The 1991 remake is probably the better version of the game, but it's still worthwhile checking this one out to see where Larry got his start.